Hello, wonderful people. Welcome to Motherhood and Lifestyles with Shola for me. So good to have you here once again. Thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel. You are the best, I can tell you. And if you don't subscribe to my YouTube channel, are we fighting? What's up now? Oh yeah, without wasting time, click on the subscribe button just to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in once again. I appreciate you. Kisses. Today we'll be talking about our babies. Most especially for new mothers. We'll be talking about a very important topic called teething. Now we'll be talking about 9 simple tips to know your baby is teething. 9 simple tips to know your baby is teething. Now, what is teething? Teething refers to the process of new teeth arising or erupting through the gums. When new teeth is trying to erupt from the gum. That is what teething is. Now, teething can begin in infants as young as 2 months of age, even though the first tooth usually does not appear until about 6 months of age. So, as early as 2 months, some baby could start teething. Growth rates in children varies, and that your child started teething from 2 months doesn't mean the second one would start at that particular time. So it varies. So there's the dentist actually discovered that there's a family pattern of early, average, or late teethers, and that is some teeth earlier than others, some teeth as late as you can imagine. So because we are different, so we can't compare our growth rate to another. So let's go into the simple tips to know that your baby is teething. The first thing is drooling, and drooling is when your child suddenly drops saliva uncontrollably from the mouth. That is drooling. That's a sign. That's a common sign of teething. Another sign that is so common too is mucus in the stool or diarrhea. When the child passes through uncontrollably diarrhea, that's a sign of teething in babies. Another thing is swollen or sensitive gums. When you notice that your baby's gum is swollen or sensitive, then that baby is probably teething. Another thing is you might notice a visible tooth below the gum, just something shiny, white shining below the gum. So if you see that, it could show that it means that your baby is teething. Another sign that is so obvious to them when they are teething is irritability of usiness. They start throwing tantrums, they start crying, they start a once lively baby becomes so irritable and cries without any reason. It could be that they are teething. Another thing is trouble sleeping, and that is where it gives the parents nightmares when they are unable to sleep because the child is just finding it difficult to sleep too. And if your child is finding it difficult to sleep, you might not be able to sleep. In fact, most times you don't end up sleeping too. So another thing, another tip for you to know if your baby is teething is that they try to bite, chew, or suck on everything. Anything you put near them, they try to bite on it. They try to suck it or chew it. When they start putting their hands in their mouth or anything, it's a sign of teething in babies. Then the 8th tip is that they refuse to eat. Most times or sometimes some babies would not want to eat anything. When your baby with large appetite suddenly tells you or suddenly avoids food or cries when you give them breast or something, it's a sign of teething in babies. Another thing is that when they constantly rub their face or hairs, when they are always constantly putting their hairs around their hairs or face or anything, they are showing signs of they are showing signs that they are not comfortable, it's a sign of teething. I'm not saying these listed signs are the only signs of teething, but they are common signs to notice, to know that your baby is teething. So when next your baby is displaying all this, it might show that your baby is teething. So prepare yourself for that, and then be fine, and then be okay. It's a phase, it will pass, just like you experienced it. So in case mommy did not tell you when you're a baby, every one of us actually passed through that stage. So for you to pass through that stage, it means your baby to overcome it too. So till then, take care of yourself, take care of your baby and everyone around you. Be good. Bye.